Hello friends. In this unit we are going to discuss the financial services, its importance and its scope. So financial services are economic services provided by the finance industry which together encompasses a broad range of service sector firms that provide financial management including other financial services. The finance industry encompasses a broad range of organizations that deals with the management of money. Among these organizations are your asset management companies like leasing companies, merchant bankers, liability management companies like discounting houses and acceptance houses, and general financial institutions like banks, credit card companies, insurance companies, consumer finance companies, stock exchanges, etc. The term financial services in broad sense means mobilizing and allocating savings. Thus, it includes all activities involved in the transformation of savings into investments. Therefore, the financial services can also be called as financial intermediation since it is a process by which funds are mobilized from a large number of savers and then these funds are made available to all those like businesses, individuals, or entrepreneurs, all those who are in need of it. Financial services, if we see, encompasses a wide range of economic activities and offerings provided by financial institutions to individuals, businesses, and governments. It includes some of the services which financial services includes are leasing services, credit card services, factoring, portfolio management, financial consultancy services, underwriting, discounting and rediscounting of bills, depository services, housing finance, hire purchase, mutual fund management. Out of these, some of these services we are going to discuss in our further units. These services are crucial for managing finance, facilitating transactions, allocating capital, and mitigating risk. In wholesome, financial services can be classified into fee-based and fund-based services. Fund-based services include leasing, financing, lease financing, hire purchase, bill discounting, factoring, forfeiting, venture capital, etc. Whereas your fee-based services include issue management, portfolio management, loan syndication, mergers, acquisition, capital restructuring, stock broking, etc. So now coming to the categories of financial services can be classified into 5 categories, that is your funds intermediation, payment mechanism, provision of liquidity, risk management, and financial engineering. Financial services are classified as in the category of funds intermediation where it links the saver and borrower and further leads to the capital formation. So all those services which helps in fund intermediation comes under the category of these services. Next is your payment mechanism. Next category is your payment mechanism. It includes debit cards, credit cards, electronic fund transfers, direct credits, direct debits, internet banking, and e-commerce payment systems. These payment systems may be classified as physical or electronic, or each has its own procedures and protocols to be followed. Next category of financial services is those services which provides a provision of liquidity which is further enhanced with the help of trading securities in the financial markets. The fourth category is those financial services which provides risk management. Such services enables risk transfers and protection from risk to individuals, businesses, and corporate houses. The last category is financial engineering services. Such services refer to the process of designing, developing an innovative solution for unique need in funding, investing, and risk management. For example, restricting of assets and liabilities, off-balance sheet items, repackaging of financial claims, development of synthetic securities. This was about the categories of financial services. Further coming to the importance of financial services. If we see, financial services helps in the economic growth of the country. Financial services, a financial service industry mobilizes the savings of the people and channels them into productive investment by providing various services to people in general and corporate enterprises in particular. In short, the economic growth of any country depends upon the saving and investment. Next is that financial services helps in promotion of savings. The financial service industry mobilizes the savings of the people by providing transformation services. It provides liability, asset and size transformation services by providing huge loan from small deposits collecting from a large number of people. In this way, financial service industry promotes savings. The next aspect in which financial services help is capital formation. Financial service industry facilitates capital formation by rendering various capital market intermediary services. Capital formation is the very basis for economic growth of any country. Further, financial services helps in creation of employment opportunities. The financial service industry creates and provides employment opportunities to millions of people all over the world. Further, financial services contributes to the gross national product of the country. The contribution of financial services to gross national product has been increasing year after year in almost every country. Last, we can say that your financial services provides a provision of liquidity wherein your financial service industry promotes liquidity in the financial system by allocating and reallocating savings and investment into various avenues of economic activity. It facilitates easy conversion of financial assets into liquid cash. This was about the importance of financial services. Further, we are going to discuss the scope of financial services. If we see the scope of financial service, it is quite extensive and encompasses a wide range of activities and offerings provided by various institutions to meet the financial needs of the individuals, businesses and governments. So the scope of financial services are hereby mentioned, where it includes banking services, investment services, insurance services, your corporate financial services, fintech digital services, real estate and mortgage services. But the scope is not limited only to the points which are mentioned hereby. It has a quite wide array of financial services has a quite wide array of scope. So here are some of the areas in which financial services play a major role we are going to discuss about. First one is your banking services. In banking services, your financial institutions provide the kind of depository services, credit services or payment services, under which financial institutions accept and safeguard funds through various types of accounts such as saving, current and fixed deposit accounts. They provide loans, credit lines and credit cards to individuals and businesses for various purposes including personal expenses and investment. Further, financial institutions also facilitate secure and efficient money transfers, bill payments and transactions through electronic, online and mobile banking platforms. Another area of financial services is investment services, wherein you can find that financial institutions provide the asset management, brokerage services and financial planning services. Financial institutions helps in managing and investing client funds in diverse assets like stocks, bonds, real estate and mutual funds to achieve financial objectives. Through brokerage services, it assists clients in buying and selling securities including stocks, bonds and commodities in the financial market. Further, many of the financial institutions offers advisory services to help clients plan and manage their investment savings and retirement goals. Coming to the next, that is your insurance services. In insurance services, we see that insurance institutions or organizations provide a wide array of life insurance and general insurance policies, which helps in providing coverage and financial protection to beneficiaries in case of policyholders' death or any property damage or any kind of casualty or accidents. Many institutions also provides insurance policy in regard to coverage of medical expenses and healthcare related costs. Thus, these institutions help in risk assessment and management by identifying and mitigating potential risk for individuals and businesses through insurance products. Further, another activity of financial services is retirement and pension services, wherein the institutions providing these services assist individuals in creating retirement saving plans, including pension schemes, individual retirement accounts, and also managing funds that provide income to people or individuals on retirement. Majority of the pension funds are often offered through employer-sponsored plans or government programs. Another area of financial services is financial advisory and consulting. In case of financial advisory and consulting, it helps financial institutions helps in creating personalized financial plans considering clients' financial goals, risk tolerance, and investment preferences. They offer advice on investment strategies and portfolio management based on market analysis and client objectives. Further, it also advises clients on tax efficient strategies to optimize their tax liabilities. Another area of services is corporate finance services, where the finance industry helps in capital raising, mergers and acquisitions, and financial analysis for the corporate and industrial organizations. They assist in companies in raising capital through equity issuance, debt financing, or other funding sources, and also provide advisory services for businesses involved in mergers, acquisitions, divestitures, and corporate restructuring. Further, we can also see that financial institutions offer a wide range of fintech and digital services, which consist of online banking and digital payment services. These institutions offer internet-based banking services, which enables customers to manage accounts, make transactions, and access financial information. And it also facilitates your electronic transactions, mobile payments, and digital wallets in a convenient and secure manner. Another area of financial services is trade and finance foreign exchange services, where financial institutions assist in international trade transactions by providing financing, letters of credit, and trade-related services. Further, it offers currency conversion services also for businesses engaged in global trade and investment. Another aspect is real estate and mortgage services, where the services such as real estate financing and offering of home loans and mortgage products for individual and real estate transactions are being conducted. Further, financial institutions also helps in regulatory compliance and risk management. In case of regulatory compliance, we see that financial services assist clients in navigating complex financial regulations and ensuring adherence to the legal requirements. Further, it also provides services to identify, assess, and mitigate financial risk, including credit risk, market risk, and operational risk. Last but not the least, we can say that financial services are also provided in terms of financial education and literacy to the individuals and the corporate houses. It offers financial education. Financial education is offered by many of the financial institutions in terms of conducting workshops, seminars, and resources to enhance financial literacy and educate individuals and businesses about financial matters. So this was all about the scope of financial services. We can see that scope of financial services continuously evolves with technological advancements, regulatory changes, and shifts in consumer and market trends. So as the financial landscape expands, financial institutions and service providers adapt to meet the evolving needs of their clients and contribute to the growth and stability of the economy. Thank you.